Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Joey. Hey, Josie. Afternoon on us already. Pretty late in the afternoon, honestly. Kind of had plans this morning. We was going to get up, eat our breakfast, get Josie ready, come out and start moving this wood pile down to by the barn, put it in the stack so we could get it covered up and everything. Well, I figured I'd have a couple hours this morning before lunch, and then this afternoon time we got some things we're gonna go to tonight. We'll probably video a little bit of that and put it in this video maybe. Ain't got nothing to do with homesteading, but I might just put it in here. We might just go somewhere. This morning I come out and I started the fire on this stump. This stump has turned out to be a pain in the butt. I think this is 6 or 7 days that I've been burning on this one. It's just got so many roots and they're just sprawled out flat. They don't go very deep, but they're sprawled out flat. I can't get under it. I finally started getting under it in spots, but we've got quite a bit of it burned out. I think maybe one more day after today. You can see the hole, a big old hole around that thing. It's probably below ground level right now, but I just like to go ahead and try to get this. If I can get burned out, it's got 3 sections left. I think if I get them out, it'd pretty much just have all of it out. Maybe just some roots hanging around in there. But yeah, I started the fire this morning. Just got it going when a neighbor pulled up. Josie, I was way up here. Josie run down there to meet the neighbor, and I went down. We ended up talking to them for about an hour. And by the time I come back up here, the fire had already burned itself back out, so I had to restart the fire. And by the time I got that done and stuff, it was lunchtime. So I didn't get anything done this morning. Well, we went and ate lunch, come back up after lunch. I come up here, started stoking up the fire again, getting some wood on it. Somebody come up through here crying. She'd got slime in her hair.
You can't.
I can't tell. But yeah, she had slime in her hair. She don't want nobody to know about it. But so yeah, we spent probably about the next hour and a half getting slime out of somebody's hair, and it still got a weird feel to it. I think I got all the bulk of the slime out, but it's definitely got a weird feel to it and stuff. But so yeah, it's been not what I planned for today, which for the most part, I've kind of how things go sometimes, I guess. So there's no way I'm going to get all this stacked. But we're going to video a little bit. I'm just going to use the wheelbarrow. Like I said, last time I done this, I was using the wheelbarrow, and it was less stressful and less, it's a lot more walking. But it seemed like it was easier than bringing the truck up here, loading up the whole truck, getting the truck down there, and having to unload the whole truck. It give you a little break in between. Throw it in the wheelbarrow, walk down there, throw it out of the wheelbarrow, stack it up. Gives you a little break in between what you're doing, I guess, or something. So it didn't seem near as bad. But we'll set you guys up. See, all the wood, everything's split. The only thing I still got left to split is the wood pallets over here. And I've been working on it just a little bit. But I wanted to try to get some of this wood moved down there and trying to get everything out of here. I did get a couple of the small stumps out that was under this log pile. I just got these. These are just maple. I'm going to use, that's kind of been what I've been using to burn out the stumps, is just going to use this maple up. I got to save some of it because this is my kindling. It's what I use for kindling in the wintertime, to start my fires and just to have a fire in the morning to heat up the house real quick or something or other mornings. Not having an all-day fire, just something that knock the chill off for the mornings or something. I like using this maple because it'll burn fast and pretty hot and go out and be done. We'll set you guys up and move some of this wood around. Alright guys, there's moving probably a little more than a load of firewood, which video timing here was about an hour and a half. Now I did have to stop several times. Josie needing stuff, neighbor come, my wife come. So I did stop several times in there. Not a constant hour and a half there, but we moved probably at least a third of this stack, if not probably half, probably pretty close to half of that stack of wood there. Like I said, I finished up, we'll go down and look at it in a second, but I finished up that one row and done a whole nother row, but a little bit longer than the first two I've done. But yeah, I should, that's 13, 14, 15. I should get me up somewhere around about 16 loads, I think. Now I do have some more logs down here over the hill that I may try to saw up. But is there easier ways to do this? Yeah, I could pull the truck over here and load it in the truck. But like I said, that seems, it's more enjoyable. I don't know if it's any easier, but it is more enjoyable. I'm not sitting there loading up a whole load. It seems like when I load up a whole load, it's so much bending over at one time that it does hurt my back. And then when I'm getting it out, it's the same thing. It's like there's so much, not as much bending over getting it out because I can just scoot it to the back of the truck, but it just seems like it's so much of one thing for a longer amount of time that it does hurt. But I just want to give you guys a little context of kind of family, I guess. That, you know, I do this work and stuff like that. My dad and my brothers, you know, y'all may know, if y'all follow along, y'all know my dad and my brother both have been fighting cancer. Dad has got an all clear now, but Dad had a tumor in his brain, and they cut it out, and he had to go do chemo and radiation and all that stuff. But they've come back. He's been all clear for a couple months now, and everything's going good. He's still doing the chemo. They said they wanted him to keep doing the chemo to make sure nothing come back or anything. So he's still doing chemo. My brother, currently at this time, has 5 tumors inside of him, all down in his stomach area, intestines, and in that area. But he's doing radiation and chemo, just trying to get stuff small enough to where they can go in and take them out. But yeah, he's not doing great. But what have they been doing this week? My brother has a 3-bay car garage that he's got it's old, I think it's a 60 model Chevrolet truck in there he's restoring. My dad and my brother's down there insulating and running electric and running plumbing and hanging drywall and trim and all this stuff in my brother's garage. That's what them two are doing this week. Both of them, neither one of them in great shape, but that's what they've been doing. So yeah, I'm knock on wood, I'm still healthy. I don't even hardly consider this work. Is there easier ways of going about doing this? Absolutely. Probably the easiest is not doing it at all. I'm 15 minutes from town. There's a dollar store just right down the road, so all the time needing help. Josie get ready to start school, I could go and work. You know, if it's hard getting a job if you tell them you just want to work while during school hours there, but you know, I could get a job. These places down here paying $12 an hour and make a whole lot more money than I'm making doing this. So there's definitely easier options for me. Yeah, I could go do either one of those, McDonald's or Dairy Queen or Wendy's or something other, make $12 an hour and work while she's at school, and I can definitely make more money than I'm making on this homestead. So there is easier options of doing all this stuff. It's what I want to do. I want to do this. But there's that stack. Like I said, I made this one. I come out a little bit further this way, and I think on both these stacks I went a little further this way than I did on the first one. Yeah. So I probably got a little more than 3 loads of wood here. What?
I found my shovel.
You found your shovel?
It's really rusty in the back.
Yeah, we'll say bye on this one.
I didn't say bye on the other one.
Yeah, you say bye on all the videos that I know of.
I didn't say bye on the other one.
I think you've said bye on all of them.
Maybe I didn't.
Maybe you didn't. I don't know. Maybe you didn't. I think you have, though. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching. We'll catch you on the next one.